So, who says you can only review one product at a time in a video? Who makes these rules? When I announced that I was going to review 2 products at the same time in one video, a lot of you were excited. Some of you, though, said you didn't see how it could be done in a good way. And that actually makes me feel pretty good, because it just means that along with a good review today, I get to give some of you the much needed gift of sight. That's right, today we're mixing it up a little and reviewing 2 different products in one video. Here we go. What is happening, guys? Mike here, welcome back to the channel. Today we are gonna blow some mind grapes and look at 2 different products from 2 different brands in the same video. The products we're looking at today could not be more different from each other. One was relentlessly requested by you guys in the comments and on my other accounts, and the other was also requested a little bit, but was actually mostly my own curiosity that led me to purchasing the product to bring you guys my thoughts on it. But before we get to that, we do need to take a closer look at these products. Here we go. Coming across my desk today are 2 very different products from 2 very different brands. First up is the MattClay from Hairbello. According to Hairbello, the MattClay is a styling paste that is infused with white clay to create texture and separation with a firm yet flexible hold and natural matte finish. This product costs $24.95 US for 3.38 ounces. Looking inside the jar, we are met with a pasty, creamy product that's a little different than the clay products we have seen in the past. It's got a very light and creamy scoop on it and a lotion-like breakdown in the hand with very little tack initially present. Moving on to the Kocaine Klay. According to the brewer, the Kocaine Klay was designed to be the product for every gentleman. It features a strong hold and matte finish and is made with healthy ingredients like argan and jojoba oil for moisturizing and treating the scalp and hair. This product costs $7.99 US and comes in a 3.5 ounce jar. Inside the jar here, we're met with a product that is quite peculiar. Appearance-wise, it does look how I would probably expect it to look, but trying to scoop it out was just nuts. It is important to note that the brewer mentioned that using a blow dryer to heat up the product should help with scooping it out. What I found here by doing this is, yes, the product began to soften so that I could grab some, but it was still quite hard and it made it feel quite a bit more greasy. Now it's time to put these products to the test, starting with Hairbello. I'm going to do both tests today on clean hair with no pre-stylers. I'm going to blow dry here on high heat and try to maximize my volume as best I can. From there, I'm adding in just 1 good-sized scoop of the clay, and as I add it in, what I notice right away is that smooth lotion-like consistency has turned to a sticky, dry feeling. The stickiness is serious on this one right now, and that made using a comb about impossible without pulling some hair out. Using a wide-tooth comb actually was a lot easier, and using finger combing was also pretty helpful in achieving a decent style. Now it's time to check out the Kocaine Klay. Why does that sound so weird to say? We're gonna see how this stuff styles now. We're gonna reset the hair real quick and start over with clean hair, and then of course we will blow dry just like we did before. Now we're gonna try and chisel some of this out. And we're back. I tell you what, the only thing harder than scooping this stuff out is breaking it down in the hands. It just does not want to break all the way down. Now we're going to throw it in the hair, and to my surprise, this product didn't have the initial finish I was expecting. It's actually making my hair pretty oily. It's also got this dampening effect for sure too, so it's making my hair feel a little wet, and in turn, it's nowhere near a matte finish. Styling wise though, it's actually fairly easy to sculpt with. It's actually pretty slick, so the comb goes through pretty easy, but it seems to be leaving little bits of that product all through my hair. And obviously I don't care much for that, but I am striving for the best result I can overall. Endurance for each of these was fairly problematic. I did feel the MattClay from Hairbello did a little bit better, but about 4 hours or so in, it pretty much left my hair completely. The Kocaine Klay was obviously different. Here's a look about 4 hours in on this test, and what I see is my hair still looks and feels a bit oily, and I'm still picking out bits of the clumped up product. About 8 hours in, we can see it's deflated a lot more and the oily appearance is very prominent. Now the restyling on both the Hairbello and the Kocaine Klay was also pretty problematic for me throughout the day. The MattClay from Hairbello was again a little bit better in this section as well, as it could be at least somewhat shaped or pushed over to the side, but the Kocaine Klay felt like it just wasn't responding when I tried to recomb it. Scent-wise, I have no idea what's in the Hairbello MattClay. I would kind of describe it as, whoa, sorry, allergies. Ugh. I would describe it pretty much as kind of a fresh, not quite herbal scent, but kind of a fresh, clean scent. It does list that it has a ton of different oils on here, like orange peel oil, but I definitely don't get any of that, so. For the Kocaine Klay, it's actually listed on there as rosemary, and I really couldn't tell you what that smells like to begin with, but the scent on there wasn't too bad. It's not super strong, it's not super light either, and I couldn't actually smell it when it was in my hair. So overall, the scents on both wasn't really bad at all. For the washout though, the Hairbello MattClay was a lot easier to get out. Since it lifted out of my hair so much during the day, just rinsing it out with water was good enough to remove it completely. The Kocaine Klay, however, did not lose any with water. After rinsing it out, it still felt pretty oily, but I was able to get it out with a good heavy cleanser. So overall, what do I think about these products? Well, I think that both of these have some things in them that could definitely use some improvement. For the Hairbello MattClay, I think that they are banking a lot on the name Mariana DeVayo, and for me, the product doesn't live up to that kind of level. Am I saying it sucks or isn't worth anything? No. I have definitely used worse products than this, but I do think that for the price and when considering everything that it provides, there's definitely better stuff out there. For the Kocaine Klay, I do realize that this comes from India, and over there the hair product market is a lot different. There's not a lot of available products over there that's really affordable. So do I think this will work for those folks? Yes, I'm sure this will work for them. It's definitely affordable too. I do think though that it needs some serious work. The matte finish, the texture, the volume just wasn't there for me, and for me the scooping was kind of frustrating. But for $8, that obviously does make it pretty affordable, so it's up to you. And just like with every product featured on this channel, I encourage you to make your own opinions and go from there. If you want to check out any of the products featured today, I will leave links in the description down below for you to check them out. Also, I have a little update on my collab with the Lockharts. Nevermore is finally done, and I'm heading up there this weekend to prepare for the launch, and we're filming a video that I will be sharing with you guys very soon, and that video will have all of the details of this new awesome product that we've made, and I can't wait to share that with all of you guys. Finally, make sure you smash that like button for me, and if you haven't yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button and share the channel with your friends. And that is it for today. I want to thank you so much for stopping by the channel today. I'll be back with you guys again very soon. Take it easy. I'll see you next time.